Another episode of Persona 5. There's 11 days until the cleanse, where we steal Futaba's heart. There's a text message from this person with the Japanese name. We secured a route to the treasure. Have you decided about the calling card? Let's gather everyone if we send it out. Alright, let's do it. Understood. Let's meet at the hideout.
When are we gonna charge into Futaba's room? There's no point thinking it over now. Well, I got the calling card, so let me know when you decide.
This is different from past cases. We'll be handing the calling card directly to Futaba herself. Once we give it to her, we'll head straight into her palace. There won't be any time for prep work in between, so make sure you're ready beforehand.
So, let's see. Yusuke is eating ramen or whatever that is right out of the little jar. Joker's spinning his phone on his fingers. The blonde one, Panther, is checking out her phone, looking up at Instagram. She's doing homework or whatever, I guess. Ryuji seems to be reading a manga and eating a hot dog while drinking a soda.
Hey!
That reminds me. We still don't have all the will seeds in the palace. Are you alright with that? We might be able to grab them on the day we steal the treasure, but that job comes first, so I wouldn't recommend it. Ooh, that's what
Are you sure we're ready to go?
Take the blue will seed when we're there. Are you sure?
Once Futaba sees the calling card, we'll need to head straight into her palace. Is that okay?
I know.
Oh, so you're set on doing this?
Looks like it's my turn to unlock the entrance. Forgive me, Chief.
How will we convince Futaba to let us into her room, though? Even Boss is forbidden entry.
That's a... Even Boss is forbidden entry? I think they meant even Boss has forbidden. But they read it as a voice line. We'll coax her.
That doesn't sound very nice, but I suppose it's the basic idea.
Makoto Nijima, that's her name.
You know a method?
I think it's quite straightforward. Futaba doesn't know what we're doing inside her palace, correct? Hence, if we tell her we've come to steal her heart, she'll surely open the door and let us inside.
Wait, that's it?
Futaba wants to have a change of heart. After all, she contacted us for that express purpose. That desire should lead her to open the door as well.
You're right. Our feelings should get through if we just try and talk to her.
All right, I believe in Futaba. Come on, let's get this done.
An eyeball? What's this?
She's so cool.
Huh. When did it get on here? Whoa!
She's opening her own app to go into her own heart?
Who are you?
I am the other you.
Is this some kind of hallucination? It's different from usual.
How long will you continue blaming yourself and shutting yourself away from the world?
Blaming myself for what?
For your mother's death. Don't you think it's time you grasp the truth of that moment? What happened before your eyes? What happened to your mother?
The truth.
Why did you choose to rely on the Phantom Thieves?
That's...
Are you simply going to shut yourself in and do nothing?
Oh, so we get to see another side of her wall. Looks like she made a star out of thumbtacks, and that looks like an MRI. A lot of MRIs. On her wall. Whoa! Wow! It's even on the other wall. They're photos of the same picture.
Are you going to avert your eyes from the true answer? If so, I will kill them in your world.
What should I do?
Her hair is so pretty.
We're sorry for sneaking in so many times, boss. There's no mistaking it. This is the same door as in the palace.
Hello, Futaba? You're there, aren't you? Please answer us.
I doubt she'd answer.
Alibaba, we know you're there. It doesn't matter if it's through chat messaging, just answer us.
My controller vibrated. You should have told me you were going to come here.
In order to steal your heart, we need you to open this door. We can't change your heart otherwise. Please let us in.
I'm not mentally prepared. Get ready right now, then. It's too sudden.
The other you within your heart told us to have you open it. Deep down, you want to open this door, don't you?
The other me?
Right. We're trying to uphold our promise, but you're the one resisting us.
Give me some time.
10 seconds.
That's too short. At least minutes, please.
Fine, but if boss comes home, we'll kick down the door and enter if we must. Time's up, Alibaba.
Alright, I'll open it now.
We need to change her cognition. Better to be completely safe than sorry.
She understands how the metaverse works.
So she has to be the one to invite us in.
Futaba, please open the door.
Oh!
All right, let's go in.
Where'd she go?
What's this?
Where's she hiding?
Medical science, information technology, biology, psychology. These are all technical books.
She keeps herself cooped up in a room like this all the time?
Where's Futaba?
Where could she be hiding?
The closet?
She'll shut herself into the bitter end,
Even if that door's opened up, we'll get stopped again inside. I bet a fence or something formed right in front of the treasure now.
This makes no sense. Explain yourself.
It really doesn't, but...
Whoa, she talked.
We needed to change your cognition. Unless we do so, we can't steal your heart.
I highly doubt she would understand it, even if we explained it to her.
So basically, my cognition is being a hindrance, keeping you away from the core of my cognitive world.
Huh? She understood it?
Well, why do you know about that? Who are you?
Why'd you call yourself Alibaba and make things more complicated? If you wanted help, you could have just asked for it.
I was embarrassed.
She was embarrassed.
Huh? Oh, my bad. I didn't catch that.
Because I was embarrassed.
I think I get it. Asking someone for help isn't that easy.
Futaba, can you tell us more? How do you know about the cognitive world?
Because I knew about it.
Oh, that reminds me. Boss was talking about cognition or something before, right?
You think this is related to how he was getting grilled by that one lady?
Perhaps her mother was researching this cognitive science that was mentioned?
Cognitive science with a PSI in front. Less science, more supernatural. That's important.
Well, that certainly got her attention. It seems we're on the right track.
So, cognitive science. Futaba, what was your mother working on? Please tell us. What happened?
She's not answering.
Yo, maybe save this for later?
True.
Hold on. Futaba-chan,
Whoa, you moron!
wasn't her death an accident? What actually happened? Maternity neurosis? Is that really true?
On.
We saw what your heart is like, but we still can't figure anything out. The mother that Boss told us about is completely different from your cognition. We want to hear the truth from your mouth.
My mom was... one who killed her was...
It's possible that she can't remember because her heart has become distorted.
I'm so sorry, Futaba-chan. It's just that... I went through a lot myself, and I'm sorry.
I don't remember whether they revealed anything about On's backstory or not. Right.
There! Now steal it!
What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
Come on! Hurry it up!
She's got little eyebrows.
We did come to steal your heart, but it's not really done right here at this moment.
Oh, I guess she does too.
All you really had to do was open that closet door. I'm sorry we made you jump to conclusions. You don't have to be like that.
I see.
She doesn't like shoes.
She went back in!
What's the meaning of this? Did you guys trick me?
No, please listen. There's a reason we had to do this.
She's aware of the cognitive world, but it seems she doesn't understand how a change of heart occurs.
Futaba, how much do you know about the cognitive world?
I know that there's another world based on cognition, but I don't know how to get there. Can you go there? You said you saw my heart earlier.
Yes, that's right.
How do you do it?
We use a smartphone app.
App?
Yes. By entering the required information, we can go to the cognitive world.
A name, a place, and a distortion. Those three. So in this case, Futaba Sakura, Sojiro Sakura's house, and...
Futaba? You don't happen to have this app, do you?
I don't.
Thank goodness. Okay then.
Can you take me with you too?
What should we do?
Why are you even asking? Of course you can't come with us.
I'll leave it to you then.
Good. And you better not forget about our promise, all right? Oh yeah, almost forgot. The treasure's not gonna appear if we don't have her read this.
A calling card?
It's the one you prepared. Read it.
I can't read it. It's too dark.
I didn't expect that.
You could just come out.
It's embarrassing.
What?
I'll make sure she reads it, so you guys go on ahead.
Futaba, make sure you read it, okay?
Okay.
Her glasses are so shiny.
Let's see. Futaba Sakura has committed a great sin of drowning in sloth.
Okay, but her will seeds are wrath will seeds?
Thus, we will rob every last bit of those distorted desires.
No.
Dang.
Good.
Kitty, you again?
The song is called Life Will Change. It's on my liked playlist. I listen to it all the time. The palace's security level is so high, I can feel it from all the way out here. Yeah, Life Will Change is my favorite Sapphire song.
Huh?
Futaba seemed totally up for getting her heart stolen. What's up with this? Something about this place really is unusual. Either way, there's only one thing for us to do now that we've sent the calling card.
Yeah.
Yeah, no matter what we gotta face, we're gonna take that treasure for sure. Yeah, so the easiest way is to go through the front entrance. And I guess I could... No, I could have just teleported from the entrance, huh?
Yes!
There, I saved so much time. Alright, so in my inventory it seems like there's a red wrath seed and a green wrath seed. That means I'm missing only the blue wrath seed, and it says that it's in the... According to my phone, I will find the blue one in... the Chamber of Sanctuary. So I will try to figure out where that is. So the east and west, they're in the same map. So it doesn't make too much of a difference which one I go to. And it looks like there's a little red room here in the bottom left that I haven't actually gone to. I assume that's the only place I haven't checked. So that's gotta be where it is. Oh, crap. Gosh. So, Joker has worked out in his room a couple times, but as we can see, Ryuji has a little bit more hit points than he does. But Joker definitely has a lot more SP. Smart points. And I wanted to share this part about Carmen learning their Miragion for the first time. So it's medium fire damage to all foes. So that's pretty good. I don't want to get rid of Agilao because sometimes they because sometimes they can reflect back the damage.
You're not too tired after that, are you? Don't fall behind.
I guess I've just never tried going this way. I've only come through this little corridor here. And since we're at 100%, that reminds me I should use some of this calming aroma. Oh my gosh, that's not enough. And I just never bothered going this way. Yeah, so that unexplored corner was actually not anything that I really needed to do. But it says somewhere near the green pyramid? Oh gosh. So this is the first time I'm high enough level to talk to Bearer of Scales, but that's still not enough. Oh, he's super strong. Oh, maybe that would have done it. Yeah, he blocks first. He's really tough. He's got like
could make it angry.
a ton of hit points. 1,620? That's pretty high.
Persona!
My only hope is to zap him.
I'm fired up.
I'll help you finish him off. Persona!
So Michima is really strong. It has like 25 magic, so it's kind of been one-shotting a lot of enemies.
Now, let's
Well,
continue.
whatever.
We don't have time to sit around. Nicely done. Put it to good use.
No Forget doesn't seem all that useful, but I guess it's better than stat buffs.
Okay.
A decisive victory.
Now, there's some green pyramids somewhere around here. So far, I haven't seen it. Yeah, so it looks like I'm supposed to climb up this thing. And then there's a whole nother floor that claims to have the same name. It still says the Chamber of Sanctuary. Oh, and I see some red parts. Yeah, I don't know how to get to those, but... yeah, so apparently this room, I went to the part with the light, is still considered the Chamber of Sanctuary, but it looks like it's a completely different room, so I can see why the guide didn't think it was necessary to, like, mention it. See, this is the green pyramid that they were talking about, even though it appears to be a diamond shape. And I got that.
I can feel it.
But I may not have gone this way. I don't know if that was helpful at all, but yes. And this is there's a spooky boss shadow. And I can't actually change my party members at will, only during a battle or outside. Alright. Stupid thieves, to think you actually come here. You not pass, here you die. Here it comes. Get ready, guys. Well, that's cool. That looks like it's just an obelisk. And it looks like we haven't used any moves. It absorbs ice. It's weak to fire, though. Oh, there's a little picture on the obelisk.
Persona! Get wrecked!
That shock element is really helpful.
Significant resistance to ice.
Persona! Ravage them!
Persona! Prepare yourself! Knock down, please! You have them on the rope! Disarray! Okay, guys.
It's shocking because he's super rude.
It looks vicious. We should go directly for its weakness. Fire!
Uh-oh. That did a lot.
Psychokinesis won't work.
So let's try first. I don't know why I'm trying first, even though I know enough of its weaknesses.
This one is weak to fire.
Crazy.
Psychokinesis won't work.
I just wanted to find out. And it's weak to fire, so let's just... I might not have any fire moves on Joker's entire set. So yeah, let's try Bless. He's probably not going to be weak to Bless, but still. Okay. Do your follow-up.
That won't work right now.
I don't know if we need to do the showtime, but sure. Oh. So, I'm sorry you didn't get to see the last part of that, but you saw some of it, so... Seems like the blue will seeds are always the most out of the way. Heck yeah. Now I got a will crystal. So the reason Morgana suggests not to send the calling card until you have all the will seeds is because the alert rate is just so much higher. Oh, and then I have to check what it actually does. The Crystal of Wrath gives you a speed boost. That's kind of cool. Is that better than... Yeah, nullifying weaknesses sounds like a pretty sweet deal. Now what's the easiest way out of here? Yeah, so I'm just trying to run to this safe room. I dropped down. And then just trying to get to the corridor summit.
Let's go. Hey.
I hope she read the calling card. I mean, after all the trouble we went through, she should have. Yeah. All right, it's open. Well, yeah, Futaba-chan opened the door herself.
Nice.
Anyway, the treasure's up ahead. Let's finish this.
Incredible.
So, this is the place that represents Futaba's room. Not the safe rooms? Yep, this is the heart of the hacker, alright. Anyway, where's the treasure?
This way.
I'm getting a strong signal from above us. The treasure's definitely manifested. There's no knowing what may lie ahead. Let's be vigilant as we push towards the treasure. The Chamber of Emptiness. There we go, just get Makoto healed up all the way, and
Focus.
I guess I go up there? I don't know what's happening here, but it's cool.
Joker!
There's no doubt about it. The treasure's right past this point. What may await us within? No matter what it is, we need to be ready for it. Alright, let's do this.
Yes!
We're coming to save you, Futaba-chan.
If I use this, I can change my heart?
This is gonna be
Vocal
weird.
Input. Futaba Sakura? Sojiro Sakura's house. And then something about distortion. Distortion. Hmm? Not again.
You're a play murderer! It's all your fault! You're the one who killed her! Don't come near me! Your fault! Murderer!
The headphones don't shut it out.
That's right. I remember now. Back when they were here, I messaged Doom in the chat and...
Input accepted.
Oh gosh.
I can go in now?
No! You're a murderer! You're the one who killed her! It's all your fault! Don't come near me! Your fault!
I can't take this anymore!
Beginning navigation.
Hell, this ain't what I was imagining.
Were you expecting a mountain of treasure or something of that sort?
There is that over there.
That's it?
The treasure must be inside.
Alright, let's take it.
Be careful.
Treasure!
It's probably not treasure, it's probably a dead body. It's the same kind of
Bad
box.
feeling about this.
Oh!
Is it a shadow? No!
It's not Futaba.
Don't tell me.
This is insane!
Oh, she's a sphinx.
What is it?
It's a cognition! A monster that Futaba's cognition created! How can that be?
Hey, look out!
Oh, they're in love.
Here it comes!
She looks like Catherine with a K.
Do not approach the Pharaoh's tomb. Misfortune will fall upon you.
Oh, look at it fly about. We can't reach it like this. We've got no other option. Let's take it down with our guns and skills.
Alright, let's try wind. Watch it be weak to wind. No, these guys don't have any weaknesses. What am I talking about?
Joker's dizzy. Persona! His accuracy is going to be worse now. Prepare yourself.
Let's go. Sakura! You're mine.
And watch it not be stunnable or anything.
Take this. How far did it fly up? What's it gonna do? Don't tell me. Is it gonna dive attack us? Damn that thing. When's it gonna strike? Persona!
Can I get it? Man, may as well do some buffs.
Persona!
Painting will absorb one attack. And there's not much point in using the attack buff because we can't do attacks on it. So just guard, I guess?
Sorry.
Oh! By absorb, they mean heal. Very nice. Oh gosh. Darn computer cord.
What's my next move?
Oh, can I actually? Nope.
Hold of yourself!
Persona! That's not right. Persona! Go down!
We are
This isn't good.
barely doing any
Can't tell
damage
at all
to
when
it.
it's gonna attack.
What do you mean you can't tell? You gotta tell us, Mona!
I can't help it. There are some things that even I can't do.
So this is inside my heart.
Is she gonna have psi abilities because she's just so smart?
I didn't think it'd be like this.
That would be so cool to go inside your own heart and see some cool stuff.
Do you remember? This is the men in black suits read it right after Mom died.
That's correct. Look at the next one.
This is... when Mom jumped in front of that car.
The picture looks like it's trying to save the girl.
That's right. Now the next.
Why is that after?
No.
Don't run. I thought you made your mind up after you talked to the Phantom Thieves.
Okay. It's me complaining. Mom scolded me for bothering her.
Yes.
I knew it. If I was a bad daughter, I weighed her down and she hated me for it. It's just like I remember.
Are you sure?
What's her shirt say? JLMK? Exclamation mark?
Huh?
Remember everything. Don't avert your eyes.
Sorry, you didn't get to hear that very well.
When did this happen?
Just a little before Mom died, I whined about wanting to go on a family trip, but she scolded me and said no.
Was that all she said?
Mom said, I'm too busy right now. I need to finish my cognitive research as soon as possible.
And what did you do?
I threw a tantrum. Told her she thought her research was more important than I was. That's when she scolded me.
What did she say afterwards?
There was more. Did she say... My research is almost over. Once it's finished, we can go wherever you like.
How come her legs aren't hairier?
I'm sorry I've left you alone for so long, Futaba. Please try to understand, though. This research is really important. I need to complete it. Even if it costs me my life.
Did she hate you?
She didn't? What? She smiled. Ugh, my head, it hurts!
She just got it so distorted. What happened?
Which is true!
Your memories.
Huh? It's calling me?
into your cognitive world?
Mm-hmm. The person themselves coming into their own palace? If that happens...
That's...
You killed her!
No!
Why don't you say something?
It's your fault! It's my fault. It's my fault that
Wait, is that monster her mother?
Futaba's desires and guilt must have distorted her cognition of her. The wish that her mother was alive again is mixed in as well, along with those eerie jeers.
You are nothing but a demon who stood in my way. That way I could have announced my results without having to waste my time on you. I poured my heart and soul into that research. It would have been the discovery of the century.
I don't really like the voice filter on Wakaba.
What does she mean by that?
Could she be talking about cognitive science?
You're going to die.
Nobody cares.
I should never have had. It seems you caused your mother a great deal of trouble, Futaba-chan. She must have had some kind of maternity neurosis.
This is why you don't talk to men after a tragic event happens.
Hey, we're gonna be...
So, because she thinks she killed her mother, and because she thinks she deserves to die, Futaba gave birth to a palace where her mother wants her dead?
Futaba-chan, look! There's no way that monster is your mother! It's just an illusion you created!
But... She never abused you, did she? Boss told us! He said she did her best to raise you alone!
Isn't this a false memory that's been imprinted upon you?
A false memory? Ah!
You made your mother destroy all her research, Futaba-chan. She had worked so hard on this. Well, she lost her mind. And it's all because of you.
It's your fault!
It's her shadow!
Futaba Sakura, remember! You're the reason she can... Why did you think it...
Because of the note.
Exactly. The men in black suits read her suicide note to you. And what was written on it?
All of her complaints about me.
Yes. The shock and the pain led you to avert your eyes. But they kept reading it aloud in front of your relatives. Think hard. Would the mother you loved so much truly have written that? Did she ever say such horrible things to you?
No!
Then what about this?
A total lie!
You were used. They forged her suicide note and laid the blame of her death upon you. They trampled all over your young heart. Get mad. Don't forgive those rotten adults.
It's because I couldn't face myself, or Mom's death. Even then,
Why did they have to yell at me like that? Futaba-chan?
What denies you is an illusion. A curse put upon you by the Heartless. You knew from the very beginning, and yet, you cowered in fear.
Oh, that's right. I knew, but I...
It's all your fault. This time you'll be the one to die.
Will you die as you were told? Who will you obey? Cursed words spat out by a seething illusion? Or the truth within your own soul?
It's your fault.
I won't let those distorted lies deceive me anymore. And I won't be led astray by others' voices either. I'm going to trust my own eyes and my own heart to distinguish the truth from the lies.
There's no way you're my mom! You're just a fake created by those horrid adults! I'll never
never forgive them!
What? Oh. Gargoyle? A gargoyle UFO? What?
Contract. I am thou. Thou art I. The forbidden wisdom has been revealed. No mysteries. No illusions shall deceive you any longer.
Futaba! I'm okay! Look at that! Please, help me! That's gotta go!
I don't know if I like her persona, but...
Mom! No, that's not her! You're just a monster!
Talking back to your own mother. You spent too much time with me. No good luck. Damn you. I'll crush them.
Damn! It's going to swoop down on us again, isn't it? What can we do?
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
We're counting on you.
This is my heart's world, right? Hacking into my distortion should be no problem for me. I won't let you!
You goddamn rat.
Now it's our turn! Here goes! I'm summoning our ultimate weapon to the battlefield! A ballista? Shoot it down with this, then beat the crap out of it!
Ah, I get it now.
Let's go!
You want to use the ballista, right?
Sure.
You want me to fire it?
Yep.
Yep, run toward the ballista! The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless!
You're mine.
You're probably not gonna be weak to it, but...
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. No holds barred.
We've now confirmed. That's not true.
Mom is gone. No matter how much I wish for her to be with me, it'll never come true. That's why I'll live in the real world. Even if she's not there with me anymore. And I'm gonna live my life as free and happy as I can.
For a child to survive on your cruel world, they need a concerned mother figure like me. Understand?
You're a fake.
Listen, my mom is so precious to me, and I still love her a ton. But you're not her, and I'll never live a life where everything gets decided by someone else.
Naughty children who defy their parents should be punished.
No, you're not. This. Change direction. Aim the tip at her.
It's like Smaug.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Alright, who's the strongest one with the strongest power? Probably this dude.
Ravage them!
That did a lot, but for some reason not as much as I was expecting.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything personal.
Now it's payback time.
Okay, 432. Oh my gosh, its defense is so low. Really? A loud scream missed? That doesn't make any sense.
Persona! Woodland Persona! Bam!
Persona, prepare yourself.
Persona! Ha!
So I don't know if Bleeding Dry Brush is like better or worse than a normal.
Go down!
Like healing move.
Good thinking.
Persona! Yeah?
I'll use my persona. No holds barred.
Ryuji is just the worst character to have in this.
Persona!
Oh, I can't switch him out if
Let's
he's
keep going.
afflicted with an ailment.
Persona, you're mine.
But that's exactly when I want to switch him out. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah! Now it's payback time.
Eat this!
Persona! Take that! Time for
Oh, that's not after start by mistake. Yeah. I guess it's because the mom likes Ryuji the least,
Go down!
because he's the most.
Oh yeah! Now it's
She's a tiger mom, so she thinks that Ryuji being a punk is the
out of our way!
worst influence.
Hardcore! My other self! Me! Yeah!
Thanks!
But Morgana is such a great healer.
Persona! There!
That's what we gotta do.
Persona! Ha!
Persona, prepare yourself.
This is the strongest attack on each character. I'll let you know when something changes. Yeah, so that was a really long boss fight. It really could have used 2 or more of those ballistas, but I got her to like 20% health It cost everyone's SP. And now there's a cutscene. You're wrong.
That's exactly what I've always thought. If Sakura wasn't around,
That's a lie. Mom told me herself. She said no matter what, she could keep working so hard because of me. The one who decided my existence was a burden on her. And myself. No one else.
no matter how much you struggle, you'll never escape me. You'll be tormented by your personal guilt.
We got her back.
No! With them, even the impossible can be made possible!
Happy children who deny their parents should be punished.
No, you're not!
Not yet.
Oh, I really needed
You want
that.
me to fire it? You want me to fire it?
Yeah,
You
no,
don't
we
mind
should
if
make
I do it?
Ryuji do it. He's almost out of SP.
It's time. You're mine.
Yeah, we really don't do much damage without that ballista. I've been doing this for like 20 minutes after I paused. She didn't even use that move before, and that's like a new one. She's just been doing this wing blast. Oh, I guess it's because we were using Ryuji that she got to have extra turns.
Sona. There.
So it took twice as long as it was really supposed to. Not that they ever tell you that. Because now she's not getting an extra turn after the wind blast. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so she got hit by one of the ballistas. Now we do like a ton more damage. A hold up.
It doesn't matter what you say. Futaba is my property. To find one's mother is absolutely disgraceful.
We'll be taking Futaba.
No matter what you say to me, I will live! Fire!
Dang, that's cold. Dang. Everybody leveled up, and everyone who had growth 1 leveled up 2. And it looks like, since Futaba's way lower level than the rest of us, that I'm also higher level than I'm really supposed to be.
Whoa, badass!
What's Rebellion? No, I don't need crit up.
persona learned a new skill.
Defense Master, that sounds nice. Not that I'll ever use it because I'm using uneasy.
Futaba!
Damn, you're freaking incredible!
She wasn't even involved.
Whoa, what in the world? Ooh, it's totally skin tight.
Another thing showed up?
Mom?
Huh?
Futaba, thank you for choosing to remember the real me.
I'm sorry for being so selfish.
She looks weird.
Mom!
Don't come over here. This isn't where you're supposed to be, is it?
But I finally got to see you again.
Are you being selfish again?
I love you, Mom.
I love you too, Futaba. Now, you should get going.
Oh, right. Medjed. Where are you going?
Home. I know how to use the nav now.
Oh, right.
She left.
That girl marches to the beat of her own drum, doesn't she?
Like you're one to talk.
But if we have her on our side... Wait, what about her treasure?
Oh yeah, we almost forgot.
It's empty?
What's going on? Wasn't it supposed to be here?
Did she steal her own treasure?
Futaba herself was the treasure.
That doesn't make sense.
And she's gone, so of course it's empty.
Why would Morgana jump to that conclusion?
Shoot. This is bad.
What's the matter?
Not only did the real person come into her own palace, she awakened to a persona while she was here. This place could collapse any second now.
We've accomplished our mission if her palace is crumbling. We should hurry back to reality.
That would be wise.
It's catching up to us!
Running here for bitch!
Hana, turn into a car already!
I know!
This is super anime moment. Ew.
Hey, you guys still alive?
I thought I was gonna die and...
Hey! Will you let go already?
They're in love.
Sorry!
Not again.
What was that sound? What are you guys doing out here?
We broke into your house.
Reminds me, where's Futaba?
What about Futaba?
Oh,
Yes! We came all this way, so how about we enjoy some coffee?
Oh, that's a great idea!
That's fine, but...
I'm not thirsty, though.
Oh, I almost forgot. I have some business to take care of, so you guys go on ahead.
Okay. Gotcha.
Let's go see Futaba.
Joker doesn't have to go? That doesn't make
Futaba?
sense.
Can you hear me? Please say something! Please! Could this be our fault? Is it because we defeated her monstrous mother?
No. That was nothing more than a cognitive being created in her mind. Destroying it wouldn't cause memory loss or put a physical burden on her.
What should we do?
Hey, don't you know a doctor?
Didn't they say something about changing someone's heart, like putting them in a coma or whatever?
You do? Can you contact them?
Sure, they're right across the street.
A house call is gonna cost you, you know.
Cost who?
How much will it be?
That was a joke.
So, how is her condition?
Oh, that's a joke because they're in Japan where they have universal health care.
Her pulse, breathing, temperature, and blood pressure are all normal. No ocular abnormalities either. I'm not sure why, but it seems this girl is in some kind of light stupor. Furthermore, she lacks muscle for her age. I doubt she has much stamina either.
I see. The rebound from her awakening was too strong.
There may have been too many abnormal circumstances.
We simply cannot keep quiet about this. We should let Boss know.
Wouldn't he figure out our identities?
Still, we should tell him, shouldn't we?
Yeah, let's go get him. I don't know what we're gonna tell him, but sure.
I think that would be best. Letting him know is really the only option we have.
I guess it can't be helped now. Just keep the circumstances that led up to this a secret, okay?
Hey, Futaba? Hey!
She doesn't have glasses. We fixed her vision.
Oh dear.
About Futaba.
Whoa, why do you guys look so down?
Futaba-chan's condition.
What, this? It happens every so often.
What?
Huh?
She must have used up all her energy. It's like she ran out of batteries. I think it happens because she doesn't get enough exercise.
Oh, is that what it is? Maybe I should exercise more.
What?
Wait, wouldn't exercising more make you have, like, a higher metabolism?
She stays like this for a few days whenever this happens.
Oh my gosh, a few days?
I'll make sure she gets plenty of rest. Here, keep an eye on her. I'm gonna go close the store.
It's hard to describe how I feel right now.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty frustrated.
I'm glad she's okay. But what are we gonna do about Medjed?
Well, we finished it early. We have 11 days until their deadline.
She's up!
She was cute the whole time.
Medjed. Tired. Gonna sleep for a bit.
She fell asleep again?
Futaba-chan! For a bit? How much is she planning on sleeping? We probably shouldn't wake her up either.
What to do?
It's too late for us to find another hacker.
All we can do is wait for her to wake up.
"11 days until Medjed's deadline. Did the Phantom Thieves just decide to ignore it? I heard info about another scandal got leaked. Stocks have been falling ever since. Who's gonna take responsibility for this?" This is bad. The cleanse is fast approaching. We're not gonna make it if we can't come up with a solution. Speaking of Medjed, people are talking about those leaks everywhere I go. We still have time. Yes, this is not an occasion for panic. Let us try to remain calm. Our only saving grace is that Medjed seems quite intent on sticking to their planned date. We just gotta keep trying till that day comes, yeah? Yeah, there's no point in complaining about it now. Let's continue our efforts. The chief is with it. I'm sure everything will be okay. Now we just gotta wait for Futaba to wake up. So I don't think the cat will let me outside.
Hey! Oh!
Yep,
What
it's
do you wanna
raining, so I
do?
may as well study.
Wow!
It's quiet today. Maybe it's the weather. At least you'll be able to focus on your studies. You're making some good progress. I mostly study for my tests on the bus.
Well then.
You'll tire yourself out if you keep at it for too long. You should stop for today and get some sleep. Man, this is crazy. I can't keep up with this constant influx of posts. Is it tough being this popular? Anyways, here's the latest lead I have. This one seems to be about someone abusing their power. I wonder if it was written by a former employee of the company in question. Apparently one of the higher-ups has been claiming the achievements of his subordinates as his own. That really sucks. That's some business sense. You can't seriously just be accepting of that. Now, I know the name of the company, but I don't have any details on the person himself. The company's over in Shinjuku, so just try asking around places where businessmen could hang out. A bar at night might be a start. That's the fortune teller gave us a hint about this boss, and then we got them to start their own business. A bar at night might be a start. That should be a good place to get more info on the situation. I hope this isn't asking too much of you. Sorry, I'll look for another one just in case. I have 5 text messages. Literally the whole squad is trying to hang out with just me. Not together, just Joker. Yes, I was going to talk to Ryuji about hanging out today. However, I don't think he would share your refined taste in such delightful pleasures such as the art documentaries. I can hang out with anyone in the squad right now, and you know, since Makoto is so punctual, she texted first. What are you doing today, Carlos-kun? I just finished up some student council work. I've had a lot on my mind and can't really concentrate. I'll have some things to take care of, and I will be in the school's vicinity. Let me know if you need anything. Alright, I'll be in front of the school entrance.
Well...
All we can do now is wait. If you have time, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. So what's it gonna be? Do you want to hang out with Makoto? I guess.
Well...
Feels like I just don't know anything anymore. Let's talk more in the student council room. We can get in through the back entrance. So, my class had a practice entrance exam, and my score was significantly lower than last time. I'm concerned. That's unlike you. I couldn't agree more.
Actually...
The truth is, recently I've started questioning the entire point of my education. What do I stand to gain from getting good grades and living up to the high expectations my sister has set for me? I spoke to Aiko about this as well, but the answer hasn't become any clearer. Aiko? You don't remember? Aiko Takao? We asked her about the job she has at the salon in Shinjuku. Anyway, we've been calling each other every so often since we exchanged contact information. Because of those calls, we've actually grown somewhat close. When I voiced my concerns to her, she asked me how I would benefit from going to a top university, but I couldn't come up with a good answer. As for Aiko, her grades are not the best, but she claims she doesn't even think about that stuff. Apparently, her parents can use their connections to find her a job. But isn't that a little irresponsible? It's nice she can rely on her parents, but this is her life, not theirs. I guess that's just a different way of approaching things. Even at that, her vision of the future is still clearer than mine. Don't you have goals? I used to think doing what others expected of me was the best way forward. I was going to major in law, just like my sister did, and after that I would simply have headed down whatever path society had made for me. But everything changed when I joined the Phantom Thieves. I've realized now there are more important things in life than being a prim and proper honor student. Honestly, I would have looked down on Aiko's line of thinking in the past, but I know better now. She must have known I was talking about her. Lately, Aiko's been telling me whenever she buys makeup or finds a cute new outfit. That reminds me, she asked me the other day what hand cream I use. I sent her a picture, and it's apparently the same brand they use in the nurse's office at school. That's adorable. I'm not so sure about that. She told me I'm like a middle-aged man in the body of a high school girl. Regardless, that stuff works wonders for dry skin, and it's great value too.
Actually...
My father used to use it all the time. Did I ever tell you he was a police officer? He detested the corruption in our society, and worked tirelessly to bring it to justice. But despite the rough exterior, he was extremely gentle deep down. In my city, the police department gets $300,000 of funding per police officer, and a police officer will make over $100,000 per year. But despite the rough exterior, he was extremely gentle deep down.
That reminds
When I was little, I told him I wanted to grow up to be a police officer, just like he was. He was glad to hear me say that, but quick to point out that he didn't want me doing something so dangerous. I had completely forgotten about that dream, to be honest. Do you still want to pursue it? I don't know. I mean, I only barely just remembered it now. Either way, after everything that happened, I have no intention of working with the police. Besides, they're trying to stop the Phantom Thieves. What am I supposed to do? Arrest myself? I think I need to re-examine what my goals for the future are, outside of just plain studying.
Thank you very much.
You know, it feels like I remembered something important today thanks to you. I guess you could say my viewpoint has been broadened again. Why are you giving me credit?
Alright.
Now Makoto can use follow-up. Everybody can use follow-up. When I met Aiko, I realized how narrow my viewpoint really was. I only just learned recently that a chemise is now called a camisole, and a button-down sweater is a cardigan. Why does the same thing have to have multiple names? I guess in the end, I'm just becoming more aware of how little I really know. So please help me keep fighting back against that ignorance.
I'll see you later.
Thank you again for today. See you later. I will call you in half an hour. No phone call?
You're back.
No. My mistake.
Inmate.
Inmate, I trust you haven't forgotten about your special assignment. We will be waiting in front of our door. We expect you to accept this task with enthusiasm. Alright, what? You want to go to the arcade this time? Hey, is Futaba still asleep? It's been a whole day already. You're way too impatient. Calm down. Yeah, we just have to wait. Yes, let us drink some tea and calm our minds. Oh, some rice crackers with the tea would be lovely as well. What? I am most certainly in the mood. Anyway, we should wait a little longer for Futaba to wake up. For something salty today.
I understand why you guys feel nervous, but we'll just have to wait for now.
Dang it, Yusuke, why you gotta sound so gross? What, you are giving a speech on a Thursday? Okay.
Everyone!
Facing civic disorder and economic uncertainty, our citizens are in turmoil. It is imperative that we resolve this situation, and social reform must be led by the government. However, who can the people currently depend on? Yes, the Phantom Thieves. The fact that they're being lionized is proof that the government is malfunctioning. The mismanagement by authority figures is what has led us to this terrible condition.
Good evening.
Oh, What kind of friends do you spend your time with? You can withstand difficult times if you have friends who support you through them. I received a dinner invitation from Diet Man Matsushita. He would like for you to come as well. Let me know if you'd like to attend. I'd be delighted if you would consider this as helping with my campaign and join me. Dang. Yeah, that sounds lit.
Right away then.
Then I'll make the call. I'll be at a hotel nearby. Dinner with two politicians? Two people in Congress? Kuramoto's been in and out of the hospital. I hear he's not gonna run in the upcoming election.
I see.
He plans for his grandson, who's also in our party, to take his place.
Yes.
Unfortunately, this is all beyond me now. Yoshida, hey, you still have to keep eating. You're still growing, you know. I invited you along because I wanted to ask you something. What do you think about the Phantom Thieves? You've heard of them, right? They've become quite popular as of late. I'd like to hear your honest opinion. As a young man, are you for or against them? I'm for them. You have a very adaptable way of thinking. Most people who want to get into politics are jealous of them. What about you? However they manage to change hearts, I respect their belief in crushing evil and saving the weak. Isn't that similar to what you advocate?
Right.
Can't deny that, but that's not why I support them. I bet they're a group of young people. Young people who have experienced cruelty and injustice. No, he knows exactly who we are. They bravely face the societal ills that plague our world without thinking of the consequences. Brave, yet pitiful, I suppose. So the former Diet member who was disgraced by scandals is gonna side with them, huh? Is this what you asked me here to speak to me about? No, the party has decided which candidates it will back in the various electoral zones. And one of our main candidates will represent this area. According to the party's election strategy, you have no chance of winning. So you're saying that I should give up my campaign to become a Diet member? I won't beat around the bush. Drop out of the election and become my right-hand man. Won't be for naught. I'll put in a motion to have you reinstated as a party member, and I will perform an extensive investigation into your expense misappropriation accusations. What? Matsushita? You'd finally be able to clear your name. Think about it. I'll see you again soon, Mr. Secretary. He likely has an ulterior motive. If he felt hopeful, he wouldn't ask me to not run for the Diet. Expect he's trying to take advantage of me. This happens a lot in this world. What would you like to do at a time like this, 115-kun? Yeah, I think he should decline. Well, I don't know. You know, have hope. So you're telling me to take control of my destiny, hmm? You're very inspiring.
Thank you.
Thank you for telling me your honest opinion. Don't worry, I won't stop giving speeches. Above all, I wish to continue speaking with you. You have such a fresh outlook on the world. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. Dang, I'm close with this guy.
All right.
Let's finish up for today. Sorry I made you tag along.
I shall ask you again another
See you again soon. Makoto? Oh, sorry I made you tag along today. I'm sure you'll end up having to face something similar someday, so let me share my thoughts. When people come to you with these negotiations, you need to see what's really on the table. Do you see the offer as a risk or an opportunity? You'll have to make your own decisions to make in time. The most crucial thing is that you don't lose sight of who you are. You make quite a case. Comes from experience. I don't want you to make the mistakes I did. Just remember, even when you're surrounded by opposition and opinions, hold on to your own conviction. Ah, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm getting a little too worked up about this. Well then, until next time, good night. Chaos Phantom Thief? Is Medjed worse than Mafia? Medjed's here, lol. What's Medjed trying to do? Is this gonna affect us? We have nothing to do with this. hear those cries of joy? I'm talking about the sudden burst of posts we just got on the fan site. Must be because of how popular the Phantom Thieves are. It's all thanks to you. Me? I wouldn't mind hearing that a little more often. Anyway, let me tell you about the most interesting thing I've found so far. Indiscriminate acts of violence in Shibuya. Pretty scary, huh? Can't find much more than that, though. All the posts mention rumors they heard in the underground mall in Shibuya, but nothing else. Not super reliable. Be good if we could find out more about those rumors, but my presence is limited to the web. You might want to try and learn more on your own if you're interested. Who has been assaulting people? Alright, so what are my two things? I gotta check out Shinjuku. Wherever businessmen hang out. And I don't remember what he literally just said. Shibuya. Shibuya. Random outbursts of violence.
I can feel it.
Huh? Do you have a moment? Who do you think will win? The Phantom Thieves or Medjed? Thieves, of course. Phantom Thieves seem to be gaining support from the internet generation. However, this is a good opportunity to expose those major corporations that are doing wrong. Are you sure you want to say that? The sponsors will complain if they hear those comments. Don't worry, this will just make things more exciting. Be sure to edit them so they flow together. You good? What terrible things I've done. Get a hold of yourself. No, I'm okay. I seem to be myself. Phantom Thieves steal hearts, huh? To be honest, I wish they'd take the heart of, you know. Guess I'll try to persuade him by writing another letter. It's better than doing nothing. What happened? Do you think a heart can really be changed? Oh, Yusuke. Yeah, I guess I'll hang out with him. All we have to do now is wait. What a nerve-wracking time. Meanwhile, I am here to observe the public and attempt to refresh my mind. Do you need something? Yep, came to see you. Ha, you must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. I have some news for you. My piece Desire has been accepted into the public exhibition. It's on display as we speak. Would you like to come see it with me? Cool. So what's your call? Will you spend time with Yusuke? Yep. Then let us head to the museum. To be honest, I have yet to actually go there myself. This should be quite lovely. Well, I'm gonna go take a walk while you're busy with him. Let me know when you come back. Ueno. A district packed with cultural sites like museums, temples, and a zoo. Many famous paintings and sculptures can be seen at Ueno's art museums.
All right.
Indeed.
In addition to the exhibition aspect of this show, there is also an evaluation portion. I believe my piece truly stands out among the sea of art here, and yet nobody has come to see it. Perhaps they are so afraid of the truth held within that they dare not take a closer look. What's this supposed to be? There's a dark, almost sinister aura emanating from it. Huh? The title's Desire. I see no desire here. Ah, I understand now. This area is for students. The artist likely decided to paint this on a whim. Indeed, this is neither elegance nor emotion in this piece. Come dear, there are much more detailed paintings over there. What? There was no need to worry. I'm not bothered in the slightest. There was nothing more than the drivel of unrefined colors. I needn't pay any mind to them. As long as those who are in the know understand my work, I will be happy. This is... Look, a knowledgeable patron has arrived. I'd like your opinion, sir. What are your thoughts on this piece? Oh, well, now it's gonna be different now that you asked him directly. I can see quite clearly why it was accepted in the exhibition. The technique is excellent. However, the composition as a whole is mediocre at best. How dare you! Are you the artist? The title is listed as Desire, but that idea is quite overused. Some may even call it stale. If you want to paint an abstract work with such an old theme, you must inject some individuality into it. What? Take another look. Try to remove yourself from the artist's bias. These brush strokes are splendid, given your age, but does this painting really tell you anything? It's empty, devoid of meaning. I suggest you take a more critical eye to your work in the future if you truly want to progress as an artist. Me just uploading my videos to YouTube without watching them. My work is empty? Don't let it bother you. Indeed. But why? I put my heart and soul into this piece, captured the very essence of desire. It was supposed to lay bare the reality of the world. Perhaps he was right. It may be empty after all. These colors, these brush strokes, they do not convey the true meaning of desire, only my conception of it. I haven't captured desire. Desire has captured me. How could I have fooled myself into believing otherwise? It's as though I've been forsaken by the gods of art. This grave mistake shall be the end for me. This is just the beginning. Do not patronize me. I have no future in this field. What is going to happen to me now? Without art, what will remain of my being? This isn't like you.
Agreed.
You are correct. Surrendering myself to fate after only one failure would be very much unlike me. Still, being criticized by someone with such a keen eye is truly painful.
Okay.
But that is all the more reason I must break out of my slump. I must prove my ability to him. That's the spirit. I will start by painting. After that I will paint, beyond which I shall paint even more. That is the only way I will learn to capture the essence of emotion. After all, you can only accomplish so much in using logic to analyze the contents of the heart. I hope you allow me to continue my skill card services. I shall conquer this. Yusuke seems especially motivated. And now he has followers.
All right. Let us return home.
Standing pretty close to me, I don't like it. Now then, let us head home. I wish to start anew. A slump, hmm? I apologize for causing a scene earlier. That one gentleman's critique made me fully realize what I've been lacking. Now my path is clear. I will simply keep on growing. I'm going to have 10 pieces finished up by the end of today. That's all? You're gonna finish them? That's the spirit. I know I said that exact same line to you just a few minutes ago, but that's the spirit. If anything, I should be doing more. I'll do anything to escape this slump. With your support, I was able to pick myself up rather quickly today. I hope this doesn't discourage you from joining me again. I will get past this. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. We'll meet again soon. Another scorcher. Can we catch a break? He just says nothing to him. Joker says nothing to Sojiro. Oh, I have to return my DVD. Oh, there's tons of times where Joker gets stuck in there. Now, what's the movie today? Les Miserables.
Well,
No.
what's up?
La Miserable. La Miserable. Welcome. We got some new DVDs in. Yeah, what are these new DVDs? So after watching ICU, I also get to watch House. A Maverick Rodents. Medical Heroics. Learn about true kindness. 31. I think that's supposed to be 24. A writer and editor battle looming deadlines, praised for its gutsy tension. Teacher in a near-defunct high school golf team, be proficient in persuasion. I don't know what that one's based off. Desperate Housewives. Women's stories of love and passion. Learn about leading a charmed life. I want to watch this mouse movie. Yeah, I do think it's more entertaining when there's an anthropomorphic animal. No, I don't have any news. Alright, yeah, let's go there. But I'm not gonna talk to her.
Oh, honey.
Hey!
No, I think I'm supposed to get info.
Thank you.
Oh?
On the case from working here.
It's all you.
Make sure you learn well from Lala's hospitality. Haha! You fool.
Excuse me.
Miserable businessman.
Oh.
You look quite exhausted. Here, have a seat.
Oh,
So your boss has been bullying you again?
I'm beat.
Soon as I talk back, he makes sure I know I'm lower than him. He insinuates he'll demote me. After that, I'll overhear him talking about me, calling me useless while I'm at work. And everything I've done, all the results I'm getting, somehow he's taking all the credit.
So you're
That's the worst kind of workplace abuse. I cannot believe that man. So many people have quit because of stress, and yet the higher-ups all ignore it. Of all the terrible bosses I could get in the world, why did mine have to be Shinsuke Kishi? Shinsuke Kishi. Hey Lala, I wish those Phantom Thieves could do something and help me with this. Like how? Are you gonna ask them to steal all of your stress away? No, I guess it's impossible, but it's nice to think about.
Hey!
Isn't that the same guy Mishima mentioned before? Let's steal his stress. No, we can't steal stress, but we might be able to steal what's causing his stress. Thanks for your help. Miner like you should probably be getting home around now. Dang,
See you.
$5,000. And he's only in like his junior year of high school. $5,000 in savings. He wasted like 1,000 of it on a rock. Yo, I'm thinking of heading over to the hideout tomorrow. I'm really in the mood to blow off some steam. How about we meet up and play some games together? Oh, don't worry about me. If you got stuff to do, I can keep myself busy. Okay, see you tomorrow. I actually gotta... Ryuji's coming over tomorrow, huh? It's gonna be noisy all day. My laptop is getting so warm that it's like I'm actually... Like it is actually summer in here. That public exhibition. The occurrence at that public exhibition was quite frustrating. It seems I have yet grasped what the heart is truly about. However, I have given it a great deal of thought since then. I have something I would like to try drawing. Do you think you would be able to assist me? I'm eating now, maybe I should respond later. You get some interesting news or something? Not to rain on your parade, but I need you to finish eating before I can open up shop.
Oh!
Is it an invitation? I guess we should check on it, well, when we're done with our meal. I didn't know he had breakfast at there, made by him.
This one's a bit difficult. There have been some strange happenings in the back alley off Shibuya's Central Street. Apparently people have been finding dead or hurt cats back there pretty frequently. Happens so often people are starting to think that someone might be abusing them.
That is unforgivable.
Yeah, only the scum of the earth would take out their aggression on weak, innocent animals. Anyway, there's only so much info I've been able to get from the forum. If you're worried about this, I think you'll need to go investigate it yourself. Maybe some of the employees down on Central Street would know more details about it.
Central Street. I'm going right there.
Hey.
Hey, one of your friends is here to visit. Sounds like Ryuji's here. Come on, let's go downstairs. Now. Don't worry about it. We can let one more cat get abused.
Yo?
Sorry for showing up here. You want to play some video games today? We're on break and all, so we can afford a day off, yeah?
Alright, let's play Star and Fornius.
We're not gonna meet up with the others. We should totally chill in here. It's way too hot outside.
Sounds good.
Sweet, let's do some co-op. I'm gonna show you how a real man plays.
Can you give me some new games, though? I only have the one.
This game console's making me feel real nostalgic. What's this?
Star Fornius.
Never heard of it. Guess we just gotta give it a try. Is that like Star Fox?
Yeah, let's go!
Heh, this is exciting. I'm gonna give it all I got.
Should try my best.
How's this?
Shooting game, huh? Whole retro space thing's pretty cool. I'm gonna ready for my rapid fire skills. I'm gonna blast all the enemies out of here.
Oh, that thing's massive! It's gotta be the boss. Okay, time for double rapid fire.
Let's do it.
Can't lose now. Easy.
Alright!
Oh yeah, we kicked that thing's butt, no problem. Looks like we win. Your rapid fire wasn't half bad.
Playing together with Ryuji helped me develop the guts needed to fight off enemy ships.
That was super fun.
ain't half bad.
Games are so refreshing. Came all this way, it'd be cool to hang out for a little longer. Hey, do you have time after this?
Nah, I got other plans.
Ah, come on. See ya!
Ah, you're back.
Alright, that cat's crying for mercy, but I'm getting texts.
Hey, good evening. I'm in Kichijoji right now. If you've got time, want to drop by for a bit?
What's the plan? Are you gonna see Akechi? Sure. Had a feeling you'd come. Thanks, I'll be waiting. But if we can't bond anymore, I'm not interested. I'm getting level 3 friend zoned.
Hey.
I have some time before the shoot. If you're not busy, do you want to hang out? No. Actually, no, I don't.
I see.
And if I remember right, I can't actually bond with Hifumi. But I will check anyway.
Good evening. I see.
Nah, I'm level 3 zoning you. Oh, that's all that's at that area? Crazy. Where was I going? Central something? Let me check my... Shibuya's Central Street. Oh no, I spent $2. My mom didn't want me to come to Japan, but I couldn't resist. Shiki wabi sabi. Japan's just so interesting. I couldn't help but fall in love with this country. Meow. That's why I can't forgive Medjed for what they done. Let's go, Phantom Thieves, take them down. Meow. My company email got disabled due to some security error. Spent all this time apologizing and explaining to people. Now my time off for Oban is all gone. This is those hackers' fault. Even if they didn't target the little guy, we suffer anyway. Medjed's been causing a lot of trouble for me. If the Phantom Thieves exist, I'll cheer them on.
I can feel it.
Oh, is there new books?
What can I get you?
I will buy all of them. Ghost Encounters. Hair-raising ghost stories. Reading this will surely steal your guts. I am now a ghost tour guide. That's a good book for me. I would buy that in real life. Guidebook that lists attractions and aquariums all over Tokyo. On the popular fishing ponds. Thank you very much.
Man.
Alright, so did he say I have to be there in like the afternoon? Employees down on Central Street. Do I have to go in stores or like... Check it, my art. With charm like that, this is what I can sell you right now. Speed Master, Defense Master, or Attack Master. And then there's a Revenge Charm and a Reprisal Mirror. I don't know, I'll buy one of those. Oh, I can only buy one. That makes it extra easy to make that kind of decision.
I can feel it.
Oh, can I actually go in here? Or...
Oh!
It'll raise your max hit points and SP. The more you go, the greater the effect will be. That's way better than sitting alone in the park doing nothing. Or in the backyard. Now, who am I supposed to talk to about the cats? Like the convenience store employees, or
What do you want to do? Take your time. What do you want to do?
nah, we don't ever have to eat. I don't have bills.
Oh.
Welcome.
A snack pack. I don't know, their plant food is better than... I don't know where the cool plant food is, but...
Welcome.
Restores 200 hit points to one ally and lowers their defense. Let's get like a bunch of happy pops. Cures despair. Yep, that's pretty much what it does. Oh, maybe I have to...
Oh!
Maybe I have to work here. so that I can hear better.
Whoa!
I knew you looked familiar. Gets crowded in here. Don't overwork yourself. Anyway, I'll take a beef bowl with extra sauce.
Nice work.
No, that's... Dang, that's half as much as I make at the bar.
Man. Let's head back.
Huh?
Can we talk? I want to talk to you about something. You're the only one I can tell this to. About the track team, about me. Anyways, you free?
I'm extra proud of today's curry. You'd better savor it.
Hey!
You got an invitation from someone? Want to go upstairs and reply once you finish eating? And I have to say, that curry the chief is so proud of smells absolutely delicious.
They never texted me this early in the morning before summer vacation.
That reminds me, the home shopping program's airing today. You want to check out the TV?
Not really, but sure.
Plans for today? I'm having a hard time calming down, so I came to Shibuya. I was just curious what you're up to. I'll be in the station for a bit, so let me know if anything comes up.
Alright. Alright, so it looks like I have to work at the flower shop. Yeah, I'm so easily distracted.
What would you like?
I don't know. I don't know how to give gifts to people. Welcome. We have accessories that even students can afford.
Hey!
Really? For $80? Sure, I'll buy something. A soul choker. Yeah, the cat needs that ring of vitality. I don't know how he's gonna wear a ring because he's a cat with paws, but we'll figure it out. Oh, it's 37 degrees Celsius because it's so cool. Hey, let me buy some flower food though.
What do you want to do? Welcome.
Bionutrients. That all you got though? Okay.
What do you want to do?
I don't know how they can fit another employee in there. Yep, I'll work. I don't know what my explanation is for why I skipped out on Anne.
I'm Megumi Hanasaki, the owner of this shop. I'll do everything myself today, so you can just observe me and try to learn the ropes.
Wait, I get paid for that?
Hey!
That apron suits you.
Here!
Here's your pay for today.
Nice, I didn't do anything.
You did great.
Be careful on your way home, okay?
How are you feeling?
Nice job, you worked pretty hard today.
I didn't find out any information. Did I have to work there multiple times?
Looks like we'll have to work here again to get more information on the target.
Wanna head back?
Alright, we should head home.
I think that's
Ah, you're back.
Well then.
fine, I'll look at the home shopping network. Second maid and water of rebirth. Floral gift. No, those are just gifts. I don't know, I guess I'll buy the first one. No one would have bought it if I didn't call.
Well then.
They would have just gone home sad. Evening. It's Lala from Crossroads. Can you take a shift today? All my regulars just whooshed in like a big drunken tornado. And obviously you'd get a little extra pay for it. I'm not that bad a boss. Anyway, let me know. Ciao.
I see.
Are you free? Could I have some of your time today? You could consider this a formal request. I have something scheduled after this speech, and I'd like you to come. Alright. I'll be meeting someone at the sushi restaurant. Hope you can meet it. Hope you can make it. However, the government's overall approval rating is dangerously low.
Yes.
I'll be sure to proceed with caution, considering that the grandson of my former teacher is showing me such kindness. Yes, well, I'd like to discuss a personal matter. Allow me to be frank. I will be running for my grandfather's seat in the coming election. I see. Congratulations. I held a low-level position in the party's executive office, but I'm new to candidacy, so I was hoping you could educate me on how to run an election campaign.
However...
Well, I was planning on running myself, and I don't believe that I'm qualified to teach you. I heard that you've been working harder than anyone these past 20 years. Yeah, that was probably a joke. Well, I did have a lot of free time after I lost the election. Study is all an amateur can do. Amateur? If anything, you're amazing. Besides, you have experience teaching him, right? Your reputation has greatly improved around the executive office recently, and my grandfather's expressed his intent on making peace with you now. I'd be happy to bury the hatchet with Mr. Kuramoto, but I'm not worthy to join his group again. I thought you would find these conditions favorable. So, I ask that you keep what I'm about to tell you a secret. Sorry, could you give us a moment? No, I'd like for your favorite pupil to hear this too. Huh? Wait a moment. Isn't your plan to involve him so that I can't decline? I simply trust his discretion. The Kuramoto group is planning to move forward with a political realignment. Are you saying that you're going to secede from the Liberal Crow Prosperity Party? With the new government in a weakened state, now's our chance. As such, I want to emphasize our unity.
I see.
And so you've come to me, former member of the Kuramoto children. But my views differ from those of the Kuramoto group. I don't intend on changing them. I understand. However, you won't be able to put those beliefs into action if you don't get elected. Could you talk some sense into him, 115-kun? You'll benefit as well. I wasn't paying attention. You should decline. You think so, Ah, you're not intimidated, even by the grandson of a big-time diet member. I appreciate your offer, but I must respectfully decline. Well, Yoshida, you're the main character of this scenario, and this guy's just an extra. So you're okay with being no good Tora forever? You'll get elected this time. 115-kun. Looks like you chose the wrong politician to follow. Still believe in him. Try to understand that he has his own beliefs. My apologies. I made a slip of the tongue, and in front of your secretary, no less. I don't need an answer right away. If you want to show deference to my grandfather, please let me know. I already took care of the bill, so enjoy. Now, if you'll excuse me. What's the point in getting elected if it means sacrificing your beliefs? I bet when push came to shove, Kuramoto-kun intended to lure you in. He probably didn't expect me to remain so calm after he showed his trump card. I feel surprisingly at ease whenever you're with me, like that time with Matsushita.
I apologize.
I'm truly indebted to you for all that you've done for me, but I must ask that you continue to help me. I feel like my bond with Yoshida's growing deeper.
All right.
Almost as close as with Ryuji. You know, from the way he was acting, I'd swear Kuramoto-kun was hiding
Let's say
something.
we go home.
My apologies. We're done eating, so let's go home. I feel like my charm increased. I was able to fend Kuramoto off using only words. It's so much more efficient to just hang out with friends. Good work today. Who could that be at this hour? I want to go look for a book. There's something I'm curious about. I'm going to a book town in Jinbokcho. Can you make some time since it's summer vacation? I'd like you to help me look for it. So Makoto's inviting you out, huh? So what's it gonna be? Do you want to go to Booktown? I absolutely want to go to Booktown. Thank you. I'm actually thinking about looking into cognitive P-science. I will give you the details tomorrow. Good night. Futaba's mother's research. I wonder if we'll find anything in Booktown. Oh, Jinbocho, not literally Booktown. Famous for its Booktown shopping district, with great curry to boot. Old books piled high at the specialty shops are truly a sight to behold.
Alright.
The Japanese word for when you buy a bunch of books and then never read any of them is called sundoku. Furthermore, you can go shopping by yourself if you desire.
Excuse me.
I'm interested in cognitive P-science, the field Futaba's mother was researching. I doubt we'll find any public information, but maybe an older academic journal may mention it. Let's get cracking. Thank you. I do hope we find something. I want to learn more about cognitive P-science while we wait for Futaba to regain her strength. If only we could understand it more in depth. Maybe we could solve the mystery of the metaverse. It's not really a mystery. It would make traversing it easy for us, too.
Oh.
Hifumi! Hello. Goodbye. Excuse me, please wait. Was there something you wanted to say to him? Oh, no, nothing in particular. I was just surprised to see him here. I didn't mean to intrude between you two. No need to be so considerate. He's just carrying my books for me. Is she a friend of yours? She's my shogi master. Oh, master's a bit of an overstatement. We just play shogi together. Is she the professional shogi player you had mentioned before? The master strategist?
I see.
I admit I only know the rules, but I'm intrigued to learn how a professional shogi player thinks. Is that a book on shogi tactics? Oh yes, I come here to purchase old shogi strategy books from time to time. Pardon me for asking. Could you teach me some strategies? I believe this knowledge would benefit me greatly in the future. Oh, sure, if you'd like. Well, if it is about shogi, then to attack, you'll need to be creative with your approach, and sacrifice pieces with no remorse. So, plan on enticing your opponent to focus on your sacrificial piece so you can advance a counterattack?
Yes.
Yes, you seem to have a talent for this. Another strategy I enjoy is to use bait pieces to draw your opponent to your side of the board. I see. That way you can surround them and... You two are hitting it off, huh? Dang. Oh, I'm sorry. What she was saying was so interesting, I lost track of time. I'll catch up with you later. Could you look for the book we had discussed earlier? So, nothing promising, huh?
Shall we return
I think
home?
we should go home for today. Oh, I'm going right back. Sooner I get all those books, the better. Better than running out of books.
Man, it's hot.
Another scorcher. Can't we catch a break? Only one more week until the deadline. Hey, you see the forum? Yeah, people have been telling us to hurry up and protect the civilians. They're just saying whatever they want with no regard for the consequences. Seriously can't believe they're going on all about all that. By the way, how's Futaba? At this point, we are desperate for her assistance. She definitely mentioned Medjed back in the palace. I'd like to believe she's planning something. Even Makoto's gone over to the wait-and-see dark side.
We don't have much time left. I know it's frustrating, but there's not much we can do.
Yo, another box came for you. Thanks.
Hey!
What'd you get?
Oh!
Must be what you ordered off the TV. Eh? Nope, no article-worthy news. Nope. I watched Harry Potter. Hey, you got any video games?
How can I help you?
Yes! A retro gambling game. Playing could make you more charming. I don't know how, but sure. Thank you. I had somewhere I wanted to go. Yes, to Booktown. As long as they're open. This line of bookstores makes for a grand sight. So this is Jinbocho, the town of books. Well then, let's go in the store. Welcome. Oh, you're pretty young compared to most of our customers. Our bookstore caters to experts, so the books here might be a tad difficult for most high schoolers. Well, I'll sell you the easiest book that we've got. Go ahead and take your time with it.
What would you like?
That's weird. It's $80. Book chronicling a great swordsman's life.
Yeah.
That's weird. A swordsman?
Welcome.
What, I have to finish that book before you'll sell me any more? So I might have to work at the convenience store.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Never mind, I can't go there in the evening. Or I have to be here in the afternoon for once, but everyone wants to do something with me in the afternoon.
What can I get you?
What's going on?
What are you gonna do today? No.
The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is where one hones both the body and spirit. Trainees gather there to test and push their limits using various pieces of equipment. I had not expected a rehabilitation facility on this side. As wardens, we must see such training for ourselves. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. The gym.
What'll you do?
It's right around the corner. You mean the gym?
Let's go, inmate.
So, you do have an idea of where it is. Then today you're getting a special training regimen.
Guide me, inmate.
If you don't keep up the pace, you will die. Now take us there at once.
Oh my.
That doesn't look like training clothes, but he looks cool. So this is a training area. This is different from what you used to train? It's rather different from how I imagined it. Indeed, I imagined the equipment here as having more spikes and chains. Hey, inmate, what's that? It's for upper body workouts. Is that so? Then let us see it in action. Now, personally, I don't use the bench press. I use the chest press, the seated chest press, because one time I did black out on the seated chest press, and I'm just worried about that crushing my throat. By lifting the weight, you strengthen your arm and chest muscles. And so my grandpa got me a one of these benches at a garage sale, and it just took up so much space in my room for years. And it does the exact same thing that push-ups do. And I wanted to have room in my room to do push-ups. And you need slightly more room in your room to do this bench press than you do push-ups. So and it's more expensive. But that isn't nearly enough for a real workout. You should increase the weight. But he's been doing it for like 5 minutes. We will assist you with that. Each weight feels heavier. Now you can train to your heart's content. Don't play with the equipment. We're deadly serious right now. I'm insulted you would think otherwise. Well, it appears you found the limit for your pathetic arms. Now, what's that over there? Another body training device? Demonstrate its use for us. Oh, I see. You run on it to improve your stamina and strengthen your legs. What a fascinating contraption. Perhaps we should bring one to our room? We could force the imprisoned personas to run on it. Not a bad idea. By the way, what does this button do? No. Well, I've never seen a treadmill go up that fast. Out of breath already. We still have quite a ways to go.
Okay.
Alright, on to the next one. The Wing Chun dummy. Is that yet another tool for training? Hey, are you interested in the wooden dummy? Normally I'd say it's not for beginners, but I did just see you really sweating it out, so here, I'll show you how to use it.
Hey, inmate!
Your footwork's sloppy, inmate.
Inmate.
Focus more clearly. Concentrate the power in your strikes. He's just punching it. Was that really all? You couldn't even defeat a stationary wooden post. Were we to try, it would be obliterated almost immediately. I was holding back. He's so cool. So you were holding back so as not to he's clearly exhausted. So as not to destroy it? I see. If the purpose is to simply polish your technique, then there's no reason to destroy it. So far as physical training goes, this place leaves much to be desired. This is admittedly sufficient for your rehabilitation. Here's your reward. Apt pupil. Counter. What's apt pupil? That sounds cool.
Don't complain.
Said a sound mind resides in a sound body. This has been yet another step towards your rehabilitation. Keep training yourself just as diligently, inmate. Escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room. Pretty much every set of twins, one of them is trans. About Aiko. There's something I'd like to speak to you about regarding Aiko. Well, it's more of a request than anything. If you don't have any plans, could you come see me? I'm eating now, maybe I should respond later. Yo, I'm gonna be opening up shop soon, so I'll need you to do the dishes once you're done with it.
Hey!
Guess we can respond once the dishes are done. Make sure you thank the chief for breakfast, okay? Yeah, wanna hang out in the torrential rain? Let's go running! You got plans today? You can't just sit around and do nothing. Well, Makoto texted me first, because she's on it. Thank you. I'll be waiting in the courtyard. You should have no problem getting back in through the back gate. EU.
Actually...
Apparently, Aiko has started dating a host from a club near her work. I mean, he, hit on her one day after her shift, and that was that. Since then, he's the only thing she'll talk about. She even sent me a picture of their date at Destinyland. Are you jealous of them? That's annoying. Honestly, it's difficult to have that reaction, seeing how happy they were in that picture. But knowing their line of work her boyfriend is in, I'm worried that he might be deceiving her. For now, it seems he hasn't forced her to spend any money at his club, but I'm still nervous. Beyond that, he calls her his princess and constantly tells her how special she is. Makes me sick to my stomach. Every time I move my laptop at all, it freezes. Makes me sick to my stomach. But Aiko refuses to listen to me. She said that the idea that all hosts are bad people is outdated. She even said she was shocked to be getting advice from someone who would totally flunk a test about love. Tests about love aren't a thing, though, and even if they were, I most certainly wouldn't flunk them. Sorry about that. I'm probably just being biased toward him. I mean, I don't have any proof that he's untrustworthy, but that's why I want to meet him and find out for myself what kind of person he really is. And, if it's not too much to ask, I'd like you to accompany me on this excursion as well. We're gonna spy on him?
Well...
This time, you'll have to play the role of my boyfriend. I got this. It's honestly okay. You're so reliable. I think if I have a boyfriend, Aiko might be more inclined to listen to me. To tell you the truth, I actually already made plans with her and her boyfriend for a double date. Sorry, but it's just gonna be at a diner. Nothing particularly fancy, I promise. Yeah, I have $5,000. Thank you. You're a tremendous help. I'm so glad you agreed to this. I don't know who else I'd have asked if you had said no. I can sense Makoto's trust in me. Wait, that's it?
All right.
Aiko, I hope she's not getting herself wrapped up in anything dangerous. But just in case, I'll try looking for some info on that host.
All right then.
Well, see you later. I thought we had plans. You said we had plans. But you're just gonna ask me every day if I'm available? But if it turns out he really is toying with Aiko, what should we do? Fist of Justice! Out of the question. We'd end up arrested for assault. You of all people need to be careful about that. You're under probation. Phew. I keep thinking in circles here. I need to stop dwelling on the negative. Let's see who the host is behind this smile, for Aiko's sake. Okay, I'll call you again later.
Man, it's hot.
Another scorcher. Can't we catch a break? You're a natural. You have more natural aptitude for this than I thought. In addition to skills, you seem to have a lot of ambition. As long as I'm your instructor, I must measure your progress. Therefore, I'd like you to take you somewhere after our match today. Would you like to go? Sure. Excellent. After our match, I'll take you over to Booktown. Yep. That was a good match. I really do enjoy teaching you. You're such a quick learner. Today I thought we'd find you something to help you train on your own. The bookstore is filled with shogi-related books. I've been coming here a lot lately. There's also a curry restaurant just around the corner. I recommend their katsu curry. I always eat katsu curry before an important match, for good luck. Hifumi?
Oh.
Hello, I hope your match went well today. What are you talking about? Today's our day off. My apologies, I forgot that there aren't any matches scheduled for today. Out shopping with your boyfriend? How nice for you. I shouldn't be surprised. You are a famous shogi player after all. Well, I won't intrude. Bye.
Sorry.
Sorry, she was only glaring at you because you're with me. She's my senior. I defeated her in a recent title match. Must have been the katsu curry. Actually, yes, I did have katsu curry before that match. The truth is, I'm not very well liked by my seniors. The more attention I get, the more enemies I make, and the more lies are spread about me.
Oh.
Perhaps it's odd to compare myself to them, but I wonder if it's the same for the Phantom Thieves. People are so divided about them on the internet. Some love them while others hate them. Oh, you read Mishima's website? You two have to fall in love now. Can't help but see similarities between us. What do you think about them? Cool. I feel the same way, actually. It's amazing that they're still doing what they do, even though so many people criticize them. They give me courage. But their victories alone can't be won. But their victories can't be won with will alone. How did they change a person's heart? I'm interested from a tactical standpoint, and... oh, I'm sorry. We really are quite off topic. I feel like I've become much more talkative as of late. I usually don't talk this much. You're more than just someone I can practice new moves in. You're someone I can confide in.
I look forward to it.
If you don't mind this sort of thing, I'd like to go out and chat with you again. I feel Hifumi's trust in me growing. Oh, I had to unlock Booktown before I could hang out with her.
Alright.
Oh yes, there's a book that I'd love for you to read. Let's go.
Until next time.
Well, until our next match. Take care. I don't ever get to read it. Hello, thank you for accompanying me today. My intention was to show you how great Jinbocho is, but I ended up just talking about myself. My apologies. I was shocked, though. Ordinarily, I don't talk that much, I assure you. Perhaps it's because I never had friends at school who I could talk to about Shoki. Hope this won't discourage you from spending time with me. Really, I would be delighted to do this again. Where shall we go next? What? Well, let's see. I give up. There are too many places I'd like to visit. I cannot narrow it down to one. Other than used books and Katsukuri, there are many things I'd like to recommend in that city. If you have the chance, perhaps we can explore more of the city next time. Well, I'm afraid I must go. I will see you at the church. It's just like Akechi said. When are they gonna react? They blew off Akechi, Lamau. 4 more days, right? What's gonna happen? Phantom Thieves will do something about it. Can they really? We don't even know who they are. It's probably impossible. We'd need some sort of miracle. If they could do something about it, they'd be gods. Who texted me first? What are your plans? Simply waiting isn't very fun. People watching hasn't fared too well either. I'll be in the station for a while, so let me know if something comes up. I see. I'll be in the underground passage. Don't miss me. All we have to do now is wait. What a nerve-wracking time. Good to see you. There's something I would like to try painting. Do you think you would be free to help? So what's your call? Hang out with them. I am in your debt. It would be rather difficult to go in by myself. Now then, our destination is Inokashira Park. Let us go.
Thank you.
Thank you for your assistance today. After all, it would be impossible to sketch while rowing. Are we in a boat? What other reason could there be but to search for my next motif? I will be counting on your cooperation today, by which I, of course, mean your oar work. Look at all the ducks. They're so cute. Ah, don't get excited. You'll fall off, you know. Perfect. This is it. My previous painting captured only one aspect of the heart, desire. As such, I was unable to arrive at a truly authentic representation. This is why we have come today. I shall paint a second aspect, the burning passion between man and woman. Fittingly, our theme today will be the wonders of love. You too will have an important role here. While I draw, ensure the boat remains as steady as possible amid these devilish ripples. At this angle, incredible! That bashful side profile, those moist eyes, their overflowing passion is wholly evident. They are akin to Adam and Eve, yet in time, all lovers must know come to know the pain of separation. Separation is the natural end to any such relationship, but even beyond that, love endures. Precisely, this is the truth of the human heart. It will make the most wonderful painting. It shall be adored by all who gaze upon it. It may even be given top prize in the next exhibition. Wait, now is not the time to be thinking of such trivial matters.
Hey.
Can you please remain still? What? Return to your prior angle. I must capture your profile. What are you doing? Rejoice, for I shall preserve your beautiful love so that all coming generations may bask in its glory. Once I complete this painting, you will become new legends in the art world. A modern Adam and Eve. Legends? Art? This dude's off his rocker. Come on, let's report him. Hold on a sec. Are you drawing us? What? You're using us as models?
Yes.
A man and woman intimately swaying in a dinghy of dreams. The blush of their cheeks, the bashful looks. Yes, this is the love I was so emphatically searching for. Love? I guess you could call it that, but it's kind of weird. Familial love. This here's my sister. I told you I didn't want to come here with you. The only ones who do this are stupid couples. But I've always dreamed of coming here to Tokyo and riding a boat here. Though it was not supposed to be with my boyfriend, not my brother.
How could this
Familial? So that overflowing passion was just a figment of my imagination? Seems my bias has caused me to overlook the truth of the matter. Love comes in all forms. Love is a broad, multifaceted beast. This only serves to prove how narrow my perspective can be.
I see.
Romantic love and familial love. The two may be nigh indiscernible depending on one's point of view. Perhaps the truth of the heart lies in the eye of the beholder. I feel as though I've learned something today. Sense a quiet resolve from Yusuke. From Squidward. From Lawrence. From negotiation with a lone shadow fails. You can try again.
Alright.
They only talk about art if they're by themselves. So only couples ride these things, right? That means those two... Shh, there are people from all walks of life here in the city. Ew, tell me more. What are you talking about?
Let us return home.
Ah, well, come, it is about time we return home. Please row us back to shore.
See you.
Farewell. Thank you for all your help today. I've certainly come to realize my lack of experience. It would seem I understand nothing of love after all. Though I've progressed by one step, there is no doubt I will face many difficulties moving forward. When will I fully understand the heart? Even if I ever do understand it, will I truly be able to draw it? Just keep drawing. Yes, that's all I can do. There must be something that will come to mind as I continue to draw. Anyhow, today was a significant use of time. Impressive oarmanship from your end as well. I hope I can count on your help next time as well. For now, farewell. Oh well. As well. Farewell.
Rain.
Just a few degrees cooler would do it. Dude, we're really running out of time here. People are getting even more restless online, too. Are we all done for if we lose here? I don't even want to think about that possibility right now. Indeed, those who once revered us as heroes now seem to revile us. We've done all we can. He's right. Sorry for messaging you all about such weird stuff. It's okay, we all feel the same way. I'll try and make sure I don't blow my cover, as should we all.
It sounds like everyone's starting to get anxious, but considering how fast the days are closing in, the best thing we can do for now is stay calm.
Alright, what do I feel like doing? I have a ton of books.
Hey!
Oh, I see. The books are super long from that expensive store. That's nice. Fascinating.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. You're here at night?
Oh?
Hifumi's talking to a woman. She seems troubled again. I feel like my bond with Hifumi will grow stronger soon. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna talk to Hifumi? Sure. That's right. Your next opponent will finally be a professional. My client's a big shot in the Pro Shogi Players Association, so I worked really hard to set it up.
That's...
But... is this young man a fan of yours, Hifumi? No, Mother. He's my shogi friend. I told you about him, remember? Your shogi friend, hmm? Let me just say this. I hope you're not harboring any weird feelings for Hifumi. Mother, I'm sure you're already aware you are not allowed to date, young lady. You've started to attract a number of new male fans with all of your photo spreads.
Yes.
Yes. You can get 50 guys like him once you're famous. I need you to accomplish the things I was never able to. Now, I'm going to work. Don't wait up for me. Is that true? Can you get 50 guys like him when you're famous? I understand.
Sorry.
I apologize. That must have been quite a shock. You're not allowed to date? Accomplish things? She's scary. That was quite honest of you. Not altogether inaccurate, though. My father is ill and unable to work, so my mother supports us. My mother used to be a local TV announcer, but she had to quit to take care of my father. My father was a pro shogi player. He's usually very calm, but when he played, you could really feel his spirit. He never hesitated when making a move, just like a king. I really admired him, so I started playing shogi too. But after pouring everything he had into shogi, he suddenly collapsed one day. In my mother's eyes, shogi stole both her dream and her husband. And yet, she tells me to keep playing. She wants me to achieve her dreams. I should be working to help support us. I want to become a professional so that I can make enough money to ease my parents' burden. I do photo shoots and interviews, hoping they'll add some money to our household income. But it's honestly quite difficult for me. Have you told your mother? Well, she's certainly enjoying dealing with the media again after such a long time. However, no one sees me as a shogi player anymore. They no longer recognize my skills. I'm not playing shogi in the hopes of becoming an idol. I simply love my family, and I want to support them through our troubles. This isn't good. I shouldn't be focusing on such negative topics before a match. Well then, let's play. Today I'm going to be throwing a lot of offensive moves at you. This will teach you how to escape from disadvantageous situations. Allows you to attempt an escape even when surrounded by the enemy. Oh, that's helpful.
Alright.
Are you ready? That aura. My right eye is twitching. Now it's time to unleash my hidden evil eye!
I'll start.
Now, to a fair match. Well, I could have studied.
Until next time.
That wasn't so bad. Let's continue our lessons next time. Oh, hello. Do you have a moment? I apologize for my mother's rude behavior earlier. She's been on edge lately. My male fans are beginning to concern her. She didn't mean to offend you at all. I hope you accept my apology in her place. No worries. You got a lot to deal with. Why do you have to apologize? I didn't mean to cause you any unnecessary worries. I'll be sure to talk to her about you. No doubt my lack of skill is what caused my mother to be so hypersensitive. I intend to improve my skills so I can become an established player and put my mother at ease. So then, let us both work hard for our goals. Goodbye for now. Oh, it's daytime? Do you have plans? We've done all we can. All we can do now is wait.
Well,
Do you think you could help me broaden my views? I don't think my bond with Makoto will deepen just yet. Nah.
I see. Perhaps next time.
I'm gonna do horrible stuff to my body.
Such heavy rain.
Nope. Bond won't deepen either.
See,
Takemi? Who's Takemi? Oh, that's her. There was a couple at Sakura-Con. They were the doctor and the counselor. It was pretty cool. Kind of want to see if there's something new at the theater.
Hey, hey!
Oh yeah. I guess I'll work at the convenience store.
What do you want to do?
Let's go to work.
Oh, thank God. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Hey. What's wrong?
Well, the thing is...
Saw a cat in the road a little while back. It was injured badly. When I got close, it got scared and ran off, dragging its leg. Anyway, I just overheard some college-age people in our store talking. They said there was a college student living nearby who abuses animals to relieve his stress. And then I remembered that injured cat I saw. I'm thinking maybe he was the one who hurt that cat. Unforgivable.
Well, that's what I thought.
I know how you feel, but the police can't do anything without any proof. I've been thinking about that cat ever since. Hard to keep smiling. You know, the police can't do it, but do you think those phantom thieves could help? Do you have any info on him?
Huh?
Oh yeah, I think the guy's name is Kazuo Suboi. The phantom thieves will do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're right. For some reason, I feel like the phantom thieves really would.
Good work today.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's almost the end of your shift, right? Good work.
Hey!
Good work out there. You gotta learn how to be considerate of others through dealing with customers. I have to be considerate of others to be charismatic, but it's separate from kindness. Yep, let's do something about it.
Right.
Yeah, we can't allow this guy to abuse animals, and he's doing it only for stress relief? He's exactly the type of man we should punish. There's no way I'm letting this go. Kazuo Suboi? Let's steal this creep's desires before he can harm any more innocent animals.
Yes!
That's pathetic. Got $35 for 8 hours work.
Ah, you're back.
Nope, no news for you. So what was I doing? Oh yeah, what's apt pupil? How do I use it? Oh, it's a passive skill. Increases chance of critical. That's terrible. That's not good. That is kind of good, but... Alright.
You got time right now?
Not yet. Oh, I can't read if there's customers. Guess I got a new game.
Oh!
But maybe I should save that for when I'm, I want to hear about this, oh yeah, I was gonna go to the other theater. See if it's different.
Wow!
Sakura-Con. It's the story of a robot cat who rents out useful tools but charges a high premium for his services. What? I don't know anything about this movie. That doesn't sound like a real movie.
Well then.
It's almost time for the movie to start. Let's grab a seat.
Sir Raymond, I'm gonna be late for school.
Oh, Dobida.
Helicopter. It'll be 25,000 yen one way. Market forces are crazy.
This is the most crowded, packed theater that we've ever seen in this game. I feel like I learned more about how money works. Wasn't this supposed to be about dreams? I feel like I learned more about society and economy. Thanks to the craft of cinema, I was able to enjoy the film on a deeper level. What did I learn? Knowledge. That's better than studying. We even watched the credits all the way to the very end. Alright, let's go home. Greetings, Senpai. I was just thinking of inviting you out. Do you have time right now? Yeah, bruh, you're my wife.
Hello.
It's really sunny today, so be sure to stay hydrated. Nope. Never mind.
Maybe some other time.
Plans for today? No, actually I want to stop that cat abuser. Something always comes up, I'm sorry.
Hey, we're all here.
Now we just have to... well, today seems like a perfect day for us to go into mementos. Let's check our intel. We'll start with this one first. This intel is on a harassing boss. He steals the achievements of his underlings without doing any work himself, all for his own profit. Apparently many of the workers have quit because they couldn't handle his spiteful nature.
Well?
Using his position of power for wrongdoing? Such a horrible boss must repent for what he's done. Let us beat that rubbish mentality into submission. There's still more. This intel is on a college student who's abusing animals to relieve stress. Apparently a lot of cats have died by his hand. How can someone even do that? I don't believe this. Could never forgive a human like that. This will be revenge. No objections, right? We're good to go if you're okay with it. Oh, never mind. I gotta work at the flower store. I'm missing one.
What do you want to do?
Yep.
Oh yeah!
Alright, I didn't explain things to you last time.
Let's see.
We have our Happy Flower Days on Wednesdays and Saturdays, is when we offer discounts on bouquets. I'll be having you choose the flowers for the bouquets too. Might even bump up your pay if the customer really likes your arrangement. So, I know today isn't a Happy Flower Day, but we do have a bouquet request. It's important that you get some practice in, so let's have you start making one.
I appreciate it.
We have an order for a bouquet. Please handle it. The customer is looking for large, brightly colored flowers. Pick 3 that fit this description.
Okay.
Alright, let's make sure we pick the right flowers. This request is for large, brightly colored flowers. I bet light colors or white would even work too. What? Okay, it tells me. This one says it's large. It's a large red flower. This one's a normal-sized blue flower. This one's a small orange flower. That means I have to pick the large one. Shiny. But the important part is their size. And I have 4 viable choices, it looks like. A large pink flower, or a large yellow flower. Pink or yellow? I don't know.
What do you want to do?
I'm not gonna go with pink.
Hey!
Hope the customer likes it.
Amazing!
Our customer was extremely happy. If you want to know more about flowers, I suggest you read the Flowerpedia. Most of the flowers we sell here should be in there, so I'm sure it'll help if you read it. Here's your pay for today. Dang! That's more than I make at the bar.
You did great.
Nice.
Living surrounded by flowers may be your true calling, and you were good with the customers too. Looks like we'll have to work here again to get more information on the target.
Rain, huh?
Just a few degrees cooler would do it. What? Oh, no one's texting me. Probably because I keep turning her down. So many choices. I would love to work at the flower shop again right now, but
Oh!
let's see this mouse medical doctor.
What do you mean a surgical consent form?
I can't believe you operated without a signature.
It's over. The patient was cured. What exactly is the problem?
It's a story about a renegade mouse doctor saving the lives of his fellow mice. And he operated on someone without a signature.
Wow!
Doctor's got quite an attitude, but I guess he has the skill to back it up.
I see.
He may not be the friendliest doctor, but deep down, the only thing he cares about is treating his patients. Maybe you learned a thing or two about kindness from watching this drama.
Well then.
Well, starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? This is Hanasaki. Yes, I was planning to go.
Hey!
What do I... It doesn't teleport me there? That's terrible. You could at least provide me instant transportation if you want me to work there.
What do you want to do? Hey!
Yep.
I appreciate it.
Small flowers with soft coloration. I don't know what that means. White or other light colors. So that it's exactly the same as, like, bright. Okay, this one specifically says light blue, so that's probably right. And then small yellow.
What do you
is
want to do?
I don't know.
Right.
Did
What
they
a
like
relief.
it? They bought the bouquet without any complaints. Guess that's a pretty standard reaction.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I was supposed to pick slightly softer colors. And be careful on your way home. Things have been dangerous in this area lately. Did something happen?
The thing is...
Haven't you heard? There have been quite a few assaults. Just the day before yesterday, a man was hospitalized after getting attacked by someone. How horrible. Attacked by who? It's only a rumor, but I heard it was a famous thug from around here named Taizo Nagurui. But the police can't handle the situation without any proof. Honestly, I've been worried too. I only take the main roads home, even if it takes a bit longer. Maybe the Phantom Thieves could do something about him, since the police have their hands tied. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your pay for today.
You did great.
How are you feeling? Hey.
It's Phantom Thieves time.
Right.
Well put. His name was Taizo Naguri. Now, let's go to Mementos and take his distorted desires.
Want to head back? Well then.
I'm worried about her. How's Futaba? Dude, this ain't just some normal oversleep and stuff. Our deadline's tomorrow. Futaba's not up by then. But can she really do anything even if she does wake up? Honestly, I'm not sure. Either way, our only option is to put our trust in her. That's right. Yeah. If she's been asleep all this time, do you think she's having some kind of long dream? Dreams are said to be the sorting of memories, after all. She surely needs ample time to face her troubled past. Her past? You think she's really facing all that right now? If that is the case, she would probably need a great amount more time to do so. But considering how she had us wrapped around her finger, I feel as though she'll be able to pull this off. Yeah, I believe in Futaba. Yes, indeed. Well, just give us a ring if anything changes. We're counting on you.
I have to agree with who knows how this might turn out.
Do I want to see a speech or a new move? I don't know, do I? That's a good question. I kinda think they're both equally cool. Yeah. Would you help me in developing a new move? Should be a good experience for you as well. If you're free, please come to the church.
Good evening.
It's even hotter this summer. I'd like to teach you shogi at different locations from time to time to change up the mood. Somewhere outside without too many people. There may not be so many such places. Well then, shall we play a match today? Oh, nope, never mind.
I see.
It's not gonna make any sense when I explain it to you, but our bond can't deepen. But that makes that an easy decision here. Thank you. The truth is, Diet Man Matsushita has been asking for me. Remember when he asked me to be his right-hand man last time? He's likely waiting on my response. Well then, please join me after the speech.
What's wrong?
What did you expect me here to ask me here to discuss? I heard you met with Kuramoto's grandson. You have your ears to the ground, huh? And to think that he's the candidate the party is backing to ruin my chances of winning. So, the more we hang out with a politician, the more we are actually considered terrorists because we have a political agenda. And to think he's the candidate the party is backing to ruin my chances of winning. I'd be completely straight with you, since I already asked you to meet my right-hand man. We're currently fighting the Kuramoto group.
What?
You're fighting with Mr. Kuramoto? I have ambitions of my own, you know? I owe him for all he did for me, but I don't want him to have influence over me forever. All the more, now that he's secretly working with Diet members from other parties. I know he's asked you to join his group, but I think you should decline his offer. They want to keep you on a leash, so you won't reveal any damaging information. The real culprit of the expense misappropriation case you were blamed for is Old Man Kuramoto.
What in the world?
What did you say? I searched through the party's off-the-record accounts from 20 years ago, there's no doubt. Can you still forgive him? He led you into the political world and kicked you out in the worst way. But why? Seems he bought his popularity, and as a result, he was having some serious financial trouble.
I see.
Sounds as if you're saying that this is my opportunity to clear my name, and so you need an answer from me on whether or not I'll be your right-hand man, yes? His own grandson has already tried to persuade you, therefore I can't wait any longer. If you join me, you can accuse Kuramoto of his crime. You can clear your name and put no good Tora behind you. This is your best and last chance. Join with Matsushita and take my revenge against Mr. Kuramoto, but drop out of the election? Are you gonna do it? That's a difficult decision.
Yes.
To say the least. Matsushita, I appreciate the offer, but I must refuse. You have no conceivable reason to refuse. My goal is to become a member of the Diet, not a right-hand man. I will not cast aside my belief. On that I stand firm. This information would be the deciding factor in taking down Kuramoto. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. I was simply offering you a deal. I assumed you might decline it. Very well. Please forget it. I apologize for bringing it up so suddenly. I'll talk to the party and provide support for your next speech about the Phantom Thieves. Why are you doing this? I don't want to debate about the Phantom Thieves, I simply want to draw attention to them. And you can assert your innocence there, on a grand stage. To be frank, I'll be happy as long as the Kuramoto group's influence diminishes. 115-kun, don't speak a word of this to anyone, for both our sakes. Very well then. Feels like I'm caught on the crossfire of a political conspiracy. My friend is trying to take advantage of me while my former mentor is trying to win me over. To achieve my dream, I have to set aside my beliefs. What should I do? Stick to your beliefs.
Yes.
You're right. Betraying myself means betraying my supporters, which also means betraying you. For some reason, just talking with you always helps me make up my mind. It's as if my heart is being manipulated. Perhaps, if the Phantom Thieves truly do exist, then I'm sure they're very much like you. Yep, that's exactly right. For some reason, you stood by me, no good Tora, who didn't have any supporters. Been thinking about this for a while, actually. You must have experienced cruelty and injustice in life. I can tell by the look in your eyes. That's why I sense your desire to help the weak. And the strength to stand up to the hecklers, to Matsushita, and to Kuramoto's grandson. You're no ordinary high school student. Even I know that much.
Hey.
Would you care to talk about it? So what if you're right? Just a joke. Sorry, I crossed the line there. I've always lacked restraint in these situations. See what I did there? I relieve the tension by making fun of myself. Think of it as an advanced technique for winning people over. Occasionally lets you skip negotiation when attempting to obtain a persona by using mind control.
Alright.
He taught me how to use mind control?
You're right.
Alright then. Well, I'll at least make use of Matsushita's help setting up my next speech. Believe I'll be able to fully express my beliefs if you're there.
I shall ask you again.
We can discuss it again at the speech. I was able to help move Yoshida's heart. Feels like my charm has increased. Gay.
Well then, I'll
Good
see
work
you
today.
again.
Thanks you for tagging along today. Goodness, I've gotten you wrapped up in my whole messy past now. Told you before, becoming a diet member shouldn't be your only goal in life. I still stand by those words, of course, but what are your thoughts on what happened today? Say you were in my shoes. Could you say with all confidence that you wouldn't be swayed by such a lucrative deal? Humans are easily swayed. One glimpse of a temptation could be all it takes to make us forget our principles. That's why you must never forget what's truly important to you. You understand? It's tougher than it seems. Yes, it is. Life is full of tough decisions like this. I hope today's lesson has helped prepare you for that. Well, the real battle begins now. I need to devote myself to this fully. After all, I can hardly afford to disappoint you. Alright, see you next time. I'll be counting on you. Tomorrow's the day, isn't it? Hey, what are we gonna do? Should have never trusted the Phantom Thieves. What's gonna happen tomorrow? Maybe Medjed's true goal was...
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjed? Futaba's still asleep too. This won't be good.
Hey.
How's Futaba?
Same as always. Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year. Here, I've got a cup for you too. Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor. I mean, that woman in the suit, right? I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it. That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research out of me.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research was about. Just know there was some trouble around it. Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death as...
Doubts. Could she have been killed?
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Still, there's one thing I regret. It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously... That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption.
Is that the same reason you took me in?
She went through such horrible things. Some heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars?
They'll heal on their own.
I agree. I'm waiting for it to happen, but... Futaba?
No way. Oh, she looks nice.
It's cold.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that. How did you get here?
I walked.
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
Gosh, her back is so messed up.
I'm sorry I worried you.
It's all right.
By the way, what's the date today?
You don't know?
It's the 21st.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
We waited for you.
Oh, I remember now. Medjed. Let's take care of it now. Come.
It's a little weird that we got threatened on the same day. Heard someone's tampering with the system. Is it Medjet? No, it couldn't be. What are the police doing? They're so incompetent. Even the Phantom Thieves couldn't stop them.
It's my turn to help out. Medjed. Now how do we cook them?
I thought you were Medjet. Don't go overboard.
Nope, I'm gonna be relentless.
Hey, Futaba. We don't have much time left. Are you sure you can do this?
The kid talked? Is this a dream? I'm going back to sleep.
It is not a dream! Get up! Say something!
Yeah, he's a talking cat.
Right.
Now hurry it up!
I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get cracking.
You're just tapping away over there. Are you sure this will work?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Futaba! I don't think she can hear me. Talk about intense concentration. This place is so messy. I'm surprised she can focus at all.
It's messy because she's so focused. She doesn't see it.
Futaba, you should really clean your room a bit.
That's not an efficient use of time, it'll just get messy again.
She's not listening. Oh well. Just waiting around is boring. Let's clean the place up.
Sure. He starts by dusting? That's weird. Wouldn't you move
It
all
looks
the
a little
stuff off
better
the
now,
floor
don't you think?
first?
Well, Futaba, we're done on our end. Are you finished yet? She can't hear a word I'm saying.
Oh, they moved all the trash bags.
Guess we'll just have to keep waiting.
I'm done!
She has a tank top of Tetris.
What's up? Something happened?
It's finished.
Finished? What is?
It's so clean. Why?
We cleaned it. Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed?
Now she can't, she's never gonna be able to find her stuff anymore.
I handled them, and someone else handled my room. I don't understand, but this is good.
Futaba?
She has she has a little pillow that she sits next to, and she
Hey, Futaba, what's wrong?
just headbutted her keyboard.
She's sleeping. Well, it looks like it's been taken care of. I guess we should get home and sleep too.
Heard the bank servers got taken over. That has to be fake, right? There's no way. I'm scared. What's gonna happen? Are the police taking action? They're ignoring it. Seriously? Still, I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. So, Futaba's awake? Awesome. And has Medjed been taken care of? Or more importantly, how's Futaba doing? She's back asleep. Seriously? She must have been quite exhausted. I can't say I blame her at all. If Medjed's been affected, it surely will make the news. That should be enough to confirm whether or not the deed's been done. Then why don't we all watch the news together? Yes, we should meet up at LeBlanc as usual. LeBlanc as usual. See you tomorrow, guys.
We should be in the clear now, right?
Heck yeah, I'm so ready to watch this show.
Everybody lies. It's rude nature. Can you really save a patient? Without even believing them? Of course I can. Just your typical detective work.
It's a really deep-voiced mouse. Though he faces opposition from his peers, the Dr. Mouse holds fast to his convictions. He's a stubborn one, that mouse. But you gotta admit, he solves the problem every time.
Oh! Okay. Well then.
What's this? Are you serious? No way, I can't believe it. This isn't a joke, is it? They lost? How could this happen? Hey, your friends are here. Hurry
What's
down.
up?
What up?
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
Yo, you look tired.
We've made ourselves at home.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjid's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjid member, was illegally publicized.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Medjid has yet to issue an official reply. Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
Yeah. Yes!
What are you all smirking about?
Something great happened.
Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
But there ain't any customers.
Can it? My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
There are still 10 days left.
Yeah, in Japan, their summer break's only like a month.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone.
But their spring and winter break, and... did they call it fall break? No, it's just spring, winter, and summer. Yeah, those are all a month too.
Something still concerned me too. Like that research.
Oh, did you just get up?
Good morning.
Oh.
It seems she's cautious of us.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be even more afraid.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway. So I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hacker's actions is but an afterthought.
That guy.
The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government. What do you mean? Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these Phantom Thieves? Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry? Unfortunately, the current cabinet is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded.
I should be granted emergency power as Chancellor.
I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality.
I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hopes of making a new reality.
A new political system that goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
Thanks, Jeff Bezos.
This politician seems quite promising.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
What do you think, boss?
Hmm? Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura, and Mejid was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research? Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incidents started occurring. Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist? Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions.
I don't know. If the social conditions are troubled enough, people do a lot worse.
I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger, man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication, but your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your group think of this other metaverse user?
The true criminal.
How self-centered of you. The Phantom Thieves tamper with people's hearts without asking consent. How is that different?
I don't know.
Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve.
You're holding me in this room without my consent.
Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either
Maybe.
way, I will get to the bottom of this.
I don't know. I'm really not sure how I got here. Dang, I'm only like a third of the way through the game.
All right.
Now, let's move on to your next crime. Kunikazu Okumura. You should know who he is.
No.
Considering what happened.
I don't.
Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why.
I am the wrong person to be asking about this testimony.
Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
To read, press triangle and see the summary.
To think, the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us. That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims. Like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incidents. Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse.
On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else.
You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
So there's a total of 6 party members. You can have 3 guys now, or 3 women.
Hey, Futaba, is there anything else you can remember? She She is quite difficult.
That smell.
Where did you get the hot water?
Fair. Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
Isn't
Why
that
don't
like
we
a
take
dollar?
a short break? I've been thinking. Even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
She's probably upset by how slow everyone is speaking.
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried.
How do you know that?
Because I'm the founder.
What do you mean? Should we take that literally?
Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name.
And those were the ones committing cybercrimes.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
Oh, so Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits? You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
Okay.
Just like that?
This may even ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly.
Well, I guess.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us?
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Private.
When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to answer.
Futaba-chan sure is unique. Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
She's okay as she is.
That ain't gonna fly.
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
I see. We do have the time thanks to summer vacation.
We can begin tomorrow.
Let's go to the beach! There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet.
Excuse me. I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Thanks. We can set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay!
Can I really do this?
Good luck.
Why me?
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
He knows because he's on TV.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent.
She wants to talk to the TV detective about it.
And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Medjed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns. If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
Yeah, I heard some people talking about us on the train home. They were saying how awesome they think the Phantom Thieves are. I've heard things too. It's becoming a huge topic of conversation. To be fair, the casualties from a Medjed attack would have been massive. It's no surprise they revere us for preventing us. Yeah, good to hear. Yeah, it's really all thanks to Alibaba. You were a great help. It was nothing. Oh, that reminds me. Remember that stuff about ATMs and banks just stopping? That wasn't Medjed, was it? Nope, that was totally separate. So people were overreacting to mere coincidence? Either that or those rumors were never true to begin with. Huh, you seem to be quite talkative in these conversations. Is that so? I'll shut up then. I don't think I get it, but I'm pretty sure she's angry. You gotta apologize, Yusuke. Me? Why?
Hey, is this really going to be okay? I'm worried about how things will be from now on.
Training Futaba's gonna be a lot of work, more than stealing someone's heart. Now that's my Phantom Thieves. I knew they'd pull it off. This definitely proves the justice of the Phantom Thieves. You may be right. Right? Feels great. Even the guys who had been criticizing the Phantom Thieves basically have to accept them now. The news has been spreading like wildfire too. I'll give it an extra boost on my site as well. But the approval rating will be through the roof tomorrow. Look forward to it.
Why is he, of all people, getting excited about this? Well, the news really did draw a lot of attention. I can't wait to see what happens.
You know, I've hung out with Mishima a lot, and I don't have a good answer for you. Alright. Well, thanks for watching. I think that's a good stopping point. For now. That was about 2 weeks of stuff in his world in just about 3.5 hours for us.